Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. It is not a good feeling to be ignored by anyone, but when it is the man you love, it can be very frustrating. This happens quite often in a relationship. However, it never happens when a relationship is new and alive with excitement. It only happens when you feel you know the other person through and start taking them for granted. That is when the problems begin. Men become inattentive for several reasons. But if you are feeling ignored, you should know the reason it is happening to you. It is a good thing that you are aware of your ex-boyfriend ignoring you, because many women just think he is comfortable with the relationship. But what you might take for comfort could be a danger sign. Your ex-boyfriend might be bored and wanting a challenge. That is the cause of many breakups. The woman becomes too available and he takes her for granted. Another reason your boyfriend might be ignoring you is because he has had his feelings hurt. Men are much more sensitive than most women realize. Instead of showing his hurt the way you would, he will nurse it and it will grow until suddenly he will announce that he needs a break. So, you should sit down and think if you have said or done anything that might have offended him. You might have said or done it as a joke, but men have tender egos and they can be easily bruised. When you have come up with something that might have hurt his pride, you need to remedy it. The first thing you will think of is to sit him down and talk it over. That would be a big mistake. You would be assuming the role of his mother and he would resent you even more. The best way to solve the problem is to act as if it never happened. Start treating him like a friend and be more open with him. Share your troubles and fears with him and he will open up to you. There is a big difference between being his best friend and buddy and being his romantic interest. He is bound to be more reserved and not tell you his deepest, darkest secrets and fears as he would his best buddy. He is afraid you might think him weak, and men want to present a macho image to their girlfriend. But if you can get through that barrier, you will have a more solid relationship. You can start slowly by letting him on your problems and fears. Don't dump them on him all at once, but a little at a time. As you begin to open up to him, he will open up to you. Once the two of you become best friends as well as lovers, your ex-boyfriend will never ignore you again. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.